My name is Sydney, and I am the Chief Marketing and Communications Officer. So all of us as industry, as a private sector, have a role to play in changing people's lives. Our business, we believe, is highly purposeful, and we frame it in the context of what we call financial freedom. Helping people live better lives because they've been able to make the right decisions where it mattered today for a better tomorrow. So that's our purpose. Design Indaba has framed and uses the platform of design as a conduit to better people's lives or for social transformation. So we thought there's a very good match between what we seek to be as an organization in terms of our purpose, but also partnering with a purposeful platform, which is actually very exciting, design and innovation. Often people ask, how does the private sector help government solve societal problems? And a lot of people, would think the best way to solve societal problems is to work for government. And we think the private sector has a big role to play. So we can raise our hands and say, we have done it, or we found a way to contribute. And we do it in an exciting way. Because while we are doing this, we're not just giving money to someone. What we're trying to do is solve for meaningful and sustainable solutions. And the things that are presented here at Design Indaba are things that will change the course of how we see the world. And they inspire us, they make us to imagine a bigger and better world. And if you don't have these conversations, the world will be static. And as a result, our contributions in it would also be static. The arch is made up of 14 arches, which represents the 14 chapters of the Constitution. And we believe in that. And that's why our name is Liberty. It's about bringing true liberation. So when you have an icon like Desmond Tutu, and what he's done for society and for South Africa and for the world, it is important that even in his retirement, that we continue to remind those who are in power. It is important that we remind society of the importance of the Constitution. It is important that the arch sits right next to Parliament, next to those people who are likely to be first at making decisions that go against the ideals of what the Constitution represents. So if we are liberty, if we are about making a difference in people's lives, we got to take interest in protecting that Constitution. We got to take interest in celebrating the icon Desmond Tutu, and we got to take interest in ensuring that that does not stop because Desmond Tutu is retired. That it continues, that monument continues to be a reminder to society, a reminder to the president, a reminder to the parliamentarians that it is the cornerstone, it is the bedrock of what makes us a people. It is the bedrock of what gives us hope. It is the bedrock of what will give us freedom. It is the bedrock of what will give us financial freedom. The private sector has to play a much more bigger role. And I think being part of this amazing journey with Design Indaba allow us to continually find different creative, cheaper, more effective solutions to change this world. Because, as you know, highly complex. The problems we have are highly challenging. The problems we have are not easy. And the problems we have need this social discourse, need these conversations, so that we continue to be ahead of the curve and to better people's lives. Really, that's the essence.